know one of your boys killed him.
I never thought that none of this would happen.
But it did. Now he's gone.
This could be life or death.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you or my kids.
I want snitch. We need you.
I need y'all too.
In order to win the game, sacrifice the ones you love and play with no fear.
Hey, no!
Rest in peace to Pastor Jackson. I knew they was going to take him out, just didn't know that it would be in that way. I mean, of course, the guy behind it all is Duda, and Duda sent Nuck to do the job, and while Pastor was praying, Nuck strangled them, man. That's crazy, fam. Super crazy. And I feel real bad for Papa, because the last thing that happened with Papa and his father is that they had an argument over Papa's new girlfriend who has a child. And yeah, Papa just confessed that this young lady, Kenya, has a son, and she's the daughter of the rival pastor. And his father forbade it, did not want it to happen, told Papa he couldn't do it. And Papa stood his ground and said that he is going to see this young lady, and that, yeah, his father can't tell him what to do anymore. He's grown now. And, you know, really, I can understand Pastor's concern, but at this point, Papa's going to do what he wants to do. You know, he's been rebelling all this time. And I know he's going to feel real bad when he finds out that his father's gone, and that the last conversation was them arguing over what the pastor didn't want him to do. Papa, we feel for you, man. This is going to be the toughest episode coming up. Now, with Keisha finding the money in the coffee table, since the beginning, Keisha has not felt this whole interaction that Emmett is having with Duda. And now with this money in the house, you know, Emmett's trying to make an excuse. This is the lifestyle. But you know what? Keisha is right. Putting the entire family in danger. Emmett has to do something about it. He's going to try to do something about it. So he goes to the mirror. And to me, this is kind of a weird but funny interaction that he's having with himself, practicing and telling himself, I'm not a P. I'm not a P. I'm not a P. I mean, come on, dog. Like, if you really got to spruce yourself up like that just to face this guy, you know that he is definitely going to outwit you, outsmart you, and do way more than that. So he does confront him. And Duda, being a no-nonsense cat, definitely bucks him right over the head. And yeah, like, Emmett, you should have known better. I mean, how are you really thinking that you're going to scare Duda when you're totally scared of him? So now you're on the ground and you looking crazy. But he's talking about, yeah, as I predicted, Emmett wants to buy him out so he can definitely cut ties with him. But at the same time, Duda's like, yeah, we'll talk after that. And, you know, Emmett's like, nah, we'll be done. And what he said was profound. He said, you know what? Yeah, people mess with me. You know, they just work for you. So people got my back. On a brighter note, yeah, it's picture time, picture day. These guys are graduating. And yes, we see a happy Papa, right? We see a happy Papa. He's ready to graduate, ready to see the world. And these kids are, you know, it's class of 2023. You know, it's moving so fast. I mean, just last week they was at the prom. This week they're graduating. You know, Kevin goes up there and does a phenomenal speech, lets them know he's going to L.A. and lets them know don't let anybody stop you from doing whatever you want to do. Definitely some inspirational words. And these three kings are ready to face the world. Or are they? Is Papa really going to be ready to face the fact that his father is now gone? And yeah, Duda's behind it all. Buck is the one that did it. And just from the description for episode 7, it looks like Bakari's going to face Nuck. What's going on, fam? It's your man, VACAY-J. Yes, I'm back with another video. This is what's next for episode 7 for the Shy family. Definitely an intense episode 6. We're going into episode 7. That's right. It's going to be more intense. Let's break it down. So the name of this episode is Long Live, and the description reads, the community reels at a loss. Jake's sage advice to Victor provides clarity. A past memory sparks a breakthrough for Keisha. Bakari confronts Nuck, and Nina makes a startling confession. Oh man, what could that be about? Let's break it down. So family, we see your boy Papa is going through it. And I tell you, I'm feeling real bad for him. So is Bakari, because he didn't think this was going to happen. But yeah, it did. And now Pastor Stanley's gone. How we going to deal with this? Keisha is still on some like, yo, man, you got us into this mess. It's going crazy. And yeah, your boy Emmett doesn't really know what to do at this point, but he says he's going to take care of it. How's he going to take care of it? He's going to confront Nuck, right? As far as approaching his girl, his lady, and the whole nine, what's going to happen with this confrontation? Your boy Victor's going through it because he doesn't want to snitch, right? You already know snitches get stitches. And while he does know the code of the streets, the feds are definitely on his ass. But Jake is like, listen, man, I don't want you to snitch. We want you around. We want you here. We want you alive. And they both confirm the same thing, that they want to be around. Looks like Emmett is congratulating Kev on to making that move to L.A. Listen, he's getting full support, but is he going to get support from his mom? Here we go with Keisha sitting down with Nuck. What is this about right here? She's going to get something that's going to give her a breakthrough. What is Nuck going to say to help her get through whatever it is? Yeah, Papa's going through it, fam. We got to be there for Papa. The boys are going to be there. And yeah, it looks like somebody's coming for Shy, but Shy got the shotty for the body. And yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bakari is going to confront Nuck because the pastor was like his father, the only father figure he had. So he's definitely going to do something about it. Here we go with Victor, and he's feeling this whole grieving thing going on in the background. You hear Duda talking about, yeah, in order to play the game, sacrifice the ones you love and play with no fear. Now we see who's carrying this coffin. And yes, this is for the pastor. And yeah, what is going to happen when Bakari approaches Nuck on this level? I mean, he's crying, he's upset. I mean, I think I would be too if my father figure was taken out and I knew exactly who did it. So these three young men are going from boys to men. And now, again, Papa's going to have to face the fact that his father's gone. You know, dude is looking for a place to hide his money. They're making too much money. But yeah, Nuck is talking about he's going to take care of it. And yeah, that's what he did. He took out the pastor. So now they can try to clean the money through the church somehow, some way. Again, you know, I knew that Pastor was going to be the one to go. You know, once we start seeing Pastor get more lines, appear in more episodes, we already know. So now Kev and the fam going to have to hold Papa down. And yeah, I mean, pretty much the pastor kind of brought it on himself because he didn't want to cooperate with Duda, knowing that Duda's a gangster. So hopefully Rob will come through with retribution, will come through to do what he needs to do somehow, some way. But at least now we know who's in that coffin. Or do we really know who's in that coffin? Will they put a twist on us? I don't know, but it's definitely going to be a sad day for the family, for the church as well. They're all coming together, and we see exactly who is still going to be alive based off this picture right here. And you see the arrows pointing to the different folks, and you also see who is carrying the coffin here as well. So family, the next episode looks to be a sad episode, but will Duda get what he deserves? We shall see in the next episode of the Shy Family. Yes, we are going to be one episode away from the finale episode. There's only 8 episodes in the Shy in this one. I believe there's another 8 coming. We shall see when that comes. We'll let you know when we find out. But family, definitely episode 7 is going to be a sad one. Get ready. Get your tissue boxes ready. It's about to go down. Definitely check us out this coming Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, fam, where myself and my friends, we're going to break it all down for you, fam. Listen, I appreciate you all for watching. If you found me for the first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And absolutely, if you're loving the Shy, definitely hit that like button. And appreciate your love and your support and your shares as well, family. Yeah, we're going to keep rocking this out. We're going to find out what's going down. And once we do, we'll let you know. Family, I appreciate you all. If you like this video, love this video, appreciate this video, definitely check out this next one right here. Until next time, salute.